What is up, guys? Okay, so I've been asked probably like, I don't know, a dozen times today alone what the big differences are between Genshin Impact and Tower of Fantasy. And while that seems like a good question, they're really not comparable games. They're not comparable. They're just not similar enough to really do it. The mechanics are totally different in this game. We're not going to talk about that shit. I don't understand the fucking story. If you look, I'm playing on China server right now, so I have no idea what's going on. But we will go ahead and look at a few of those differences right now. One difference is gliding. Here's your gliding. You can pull it out from a standstill. You don't have to jump off. It's just like Genshin in the fact that you're going to constantly go down. You can remove, put it back up. You can double jump in this game. You could jump, dash, jump in this game. You could do that off a cliff. Double, up. That way you don't land and take a loss of health. If you do take a loss of health, as we see right here on my little health bar, you'll notice, there you go, that it fills right back up. In this game, if you start running, you will eventually go into a dash without using any stamina. You can still dash. Here's the visuals. Here's a basic look around the game. This is what the world looks like in this fucking place. All right, let's pull out a weapon. Let's pull out a weapon here. Let's get up. Here's what it looks like just shooting out into the distance. All right, not bad. You see, you have your 1, 2, 3 for your fully charged shot, whatever. All right, let's get zoomed in here. So let's see. So this is a zoomed in look of the weapon when it's on your back. See it? Not bad, right? It's not bad, but you're gonna see when we get to Genshin, it's not as polished. None of the graphics in this are polished. Here's your character. Don't judge me, okay? Don't judge me. I had fun with the character customization. So in this game, you can customize your character. You can do some crazy shit. It's actually pretty cool. We'll look at that when the beta in English goes live, so that I can actually read what everything is in there. But we'll look at that. So here we go. We got water. Let's go ahead and splosh around here. Let's go and see what... We're not going to dash through the water because I don't have a lot of stamina. But let's check out the climbing. Let's see what the... Hey, what is going on here? Look at this. And what is his jacket doing? What is that? What is that? Oh, it's all in the hip. Keep this PG. So this is what climbing looks like. Kind of looks like a fucking bear crawl. And then when you jump up, you see it's just, oh look, hey, a chest. And then here's a chest in this game. This is basically what you could expect to see in this game visually. This is just visuals. Look at it. There's a something right there. Can we kill it? Oh, cool. So there's the visuals in this game. Actually, you know what? Let's pull out one of these other weapons here. Since this is similar, like having one of your pole arms. I was gonna say staff of Homo, but not bad, right? You could also attack from the air. That is until your stamina runs out. And then you go down. We've looked at enough. I don't want to go into too much shit here. Let's hop over to Genshin real quick. All right, here we are with Genshin, okay? You can already see that this game visually looks a lot more polished. Did I sound really excited there when I said that? Because, I don't know, this game is just fucking crazy. All right, so you remember how in the other game we took a look at the weapon up close? So here we go. We're going to fire... Let's fire a Ganyu's shot a few times. So this is the difference here. All right. Now let's get it on our back and zoom in here. All right, so we can see, like, this looks a hell of a lot more polished of a weapon. Like, I don't know. It just looks, to me, it looks better. And maybe I'm wrong. I don't know. Let's look at running. From here, when you run, this is as fast as you run. You have to dash. So this is dashing. This is what dashing looks like. Okay, I'm just kidding. What the fuck are you guys looking at? Jesus. All right, let's pull out our polearm user here. Now, I want to point out one thing that I failed to mention when I was on Tower of Fantasy is you saw how I just switched weapons in Tower of Fantasy? That is the equivalent of switching characters in Genshin Impact. In Tower of Fantasy, you have one character, which is your character. Here, you have multiple characters. Your character in Tower of Fantasy, you have 3 weapons at any time that you can carry with you. Different elements, whatever. That's a whole different video. Visuals. Like, I don't know. So here's the water in here. Here's the water in Genshin. Okay. All right, let's look at climbing. Climbing in Tower of Fantasy is pretty ugly. So here's what climbing looks like here, right? All right. Not bad. I mean, it looks... Not bad. Not bad. Not bad. Let's see what the jump looks like. Okay, that wasn't long enough to look at the jump. Let's do it again. So the jump looks a lot more polished in this game. Like, it doesn't look... So, what are you doing? Okay, so the jump doesn't look as ugly in here. And then when you're standing still, you're not... I don't know, like, it doesn't look as ugly as Tower of Fantasy. Gliding in this game, you can't double jump, you can't jump and dash? No, you can't even jump and dash in here. When you're gliding, this is what gliding looks like in Genshin. You could drop, pull out again, drop and attack, whatever. Just some visual differences between the two games. So for those of you guys who are in the beta for Tower of Fantasy, I think you guys will see you can't really compare the games. The games are very different. Both are incredible games. Visually, Genshin has the upper hand. When it comes to co-op and being able to skip the redundant blabbering in a game story, Tower of Fantasy has the upper hand. You're not going to be playing Tower of Fantasy for visuals. Just saying that right now. That is it for just a very brief visual look at the two games. This video is way too long. I'll see you guys in the next video.